Dublin Marley back again. More War on the Sea, playing the Dutch campaign. Doing pretty well, comparatively. Be doing worse, but surviving very nicely. Need to get some reinforcements up to these guys here shortly. These guys are fighting them off pretty well. Get him back up to 2,000 troops. Langley needs to get turned in. I need to get supplies to this guy because they took out this airfield again. Hopefully when he gets supplies, I can build this back up to a level 2. And I need to get supplies to him to build him up to a level 2. And the Langley's getting turned in, so it's going to be a little difficult. Enemy losses are at 173, 27 more. At 4% per ship. Let's start the air patrol madness. What's funny is, like, they stopped invading this place. It just out of nowhere. Alright, get you over here, something like that. Langley's going back. Got 3 light cruisers and 1 heavy cruiser who are missing some rounds. This guy's pretty much brand new though. But they could probably hold their own against 2 heavy cruisers and destroyers. I'll leave them be. At least until Langley comes back. Let's start this madness. Alright, let's... Alright, let's tactical that up. Give me a kill, boys. Yeah, this sub-patrol thing is just bugged. It's nice though. Get you that nice free kill. This is just payback for all the bombarding my airfield and cheating. Misses. All right. RTB. There we go. Ignore. Ooh, what are you? Ah, shit. Screwed that one up. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Oh man, I hate that. Come on, give me a 500 pounder. 500 kilograms right on the dome. Oh, that sucks. RTB. God, those little ships just annoy the crap out of me. Game on, boys. Game on. That's gonna hurt for no re-ups on that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Not good. Not good at all. I think I got one more plane on this guy. I do. Something like that. Well, I was gonna make a Java and have him go wreck this, but not with that guy out there. How about you get over here? Let's just move a little farther away from that guy's air wing. Come on. Find him. Nice, nice, nice. Right there. You can go right there also. Let's tactical this up. Destroyer, destroyer, got it. Carrier, carrier, carrier. These are all fleet carriers. You gotta be shitting me. These guys are going to wreck me. There's a heavy. There's a battleship. There's another battleship. Another heavy. All right. Insano. I'm surprised I don't have any, planes. I don't know what that is, but I'll take it. I think he just got shot with friendly fire. Oh, he's gonna miss. Come on. Damage him up, guys. Damage him up. Come on, carrier. Turn into him. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. I'm in my calm, happy place. That was just sad. Sad, 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 sad. Why couldn't you shown up when I had all 8 of my Catalinas? There's no way I can take this guy on. Maybe if I had the derouter, maybe if I had the Java, both Javas. Yeah, there's no way. Both heavies. So where do you think he's going? Do you think he's going here? Do you think he's going here? You know, if memory serves me right, he goes down here. So let's see if I can interdict that. Alright, what we got here? Fuel. Yep, that's where it goes. So does he show up there? Does he go down here? Or he's gonna go straight for the capital? 700? Not bad. I'll make a decision on whether I want to run north or... I mean, I'm just under 19. Oh, yeah. All those carriers, man. It's just insane. Like, one carrier group pretty much is stronger than my entire Air Force. But he's got 3. It's probably safest to stay over here. Now just to find him. Let's send you guys up here. Seems about right. I love that they just disappear nowhere. I'm moving him away from the air wing. Damn it, I missed that. So where is he? I'm not too concerned about you. Let's worry about the biggin. Same 3 ships, don't care. What's the weather like? Interesting, it should be fairly easy to spot them. You see that? Hmm. Well, where's he gonna show up at? And unfortunately, I have nothing to really interdict him. Maybe a sub gets lucky. Maybe that heavy cruiser getting hit by his own forces caused enough damage for them to go home. Not new sea, new air. Well, I figure now is the time to if there's ever a time to throw out a lot of scout planes, now is the time. Painful, painful, painful. Seriously though, where'd he go? He just sailed over here and now he's just hanging out. Alright. And it's gonna be these guys. Awesome. At least make him harder to hit. I really can't afford losses right now. I just think this is like the most suicidal thing in the world. Like, what Japanese admiral is gonna have sub chasers go right next to all their large bases? It is dumb. It's like, I don't mind like gameisms, but this is probably a pretty bad gameism. It's the same thing for the cruiser destroyer one. If you're gonna go in there, you're gonna go in there in the largest fleet you can afford. RTB. I do like that I have 14 points right now. I do not like this. Makes me think something's here. I knew it. Go get him, boys. Just let him drop. And give me a hit. Preferably both. Got 1,000-kilogram bombs. You got minor. And minor. Not good. Not good at all. No casualties. Where's this air wing at? Maybe he's going for that other city. Oh shit. Alright, RTB. So they do have their Air Force there. Well, since they're there, let's you get down here and you go over here. Actually, those are fighters. RTB. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Looking for a carrier group right now. There they are. This probably isn't going to go very well, but... I'm actually doing really well. I'm at 173-ish. So I got 173 ships sunk. So I need 27 more. None of my bases have been taken over. I've got plenty of troops. To be honest, I'm gonna win this game because I'm gonna be able to survive till the supply. Double supply. So basically I'm pretty sure your supply, your engineering, and your fuel and your troops all double. So your monthly, so your weekly ration is doubled. And at that point, you're going to be able to rebuild all your airfields. You're going to be able to overcome... Japan won't be able to stop all the troops. So when you invade, you're going to be dropping 10,000 troops on an island and just be like, whatever. I mean, I've got 5,000 almost 6,000 troops on my capital right now. All right. Floor it. Break. Floor it. Yeah, look at this madness. Yeah, it's not going to go well for me here. Yeah, that's basically. There's still some errors that he can't figure out, and I just tell him my problems. Man. Nothing. And here I'm just going on a miracle. Oh man, I dropped the wrong guy. I think that's gonna hit. You know, I'll take it. A little bit of damage. Looks like a scout plane's chasing me. Not that I can afford these losses right now. So he's going 11 knots. Yep. Yeah, he was never gonna die. But it's all about damage. I just gotta convince the enemy that this isn't worth their time and effort. And I gotta turn the Yorktown in, or not the Yorktown, but the Langley in again. I'm out of planes. But yeah, like, I'm doing pretty well though. I've got a heavy cruiser, 3 light cruisers just kind of chilling. The Langley's gonna get turned in, and I'll get all that back. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 subs. I got nothing in rest and repair. And I'm sitting at 173. So I'm doing pretty well. Hey, I'll be right back in 1 second. I use the restroom. All right. Well, it's 1350. You can stay there. Nothing to launch there. Yeah, like this is what I'm down to. I have like one plane here. So, running out of planes fairly quickly. Well, he's about ready to get wrecked by like 30 zeros. That's my biggest complaint about this game. Is the enemy's fighters are like perfect. And like your fighters are like, eh. Alright. So, get out of here. Well, that guy's my only hope now. They can make me go in for this place. It's rough, man. This game is definitely rough. Be honest, it's you have to game it. The system has like a game. And I'm playing this on like realism, combat, difficulty. So I'm playing on a pretty hard difficulty level. Are they missing a carrier? Ah. Carrier all by him's lonesome. Let's get this guy, boys. So, because the supply system is so jacked up in this game, you can game it. Like, you should never, ever rearm your ships. Which one's Watchtower? Is that the Japanese or is that the... Ah, shit. Well, these guys are about ready to get wiped. Go attack that. Yeah, I doubt he even drops. So it's the U.S. campaign? So the U.S. campaign soon as I crash. Alright. So, like, let's say this is Guadalcanal, and these are the islands, and those little islands right there. You want to take this island right here and build an airfield. And take the island over here, build an airfield. And then you just run planes straight down this slot, especially the B-17s and the torpedo planes. Take your Atlantas and all the destroyers. They just run troops and supply. Don't try and I would avoid getting into surface actions until you're battleshipped. But you should be able to interdict anything that goes into Guadalcanal with subs and air power. And then you just have your destroyer, light cruiser convoy run troops and supplies. And then you run all your supply ships run everything to the island south of it. And then when you want to build the airfield, then you can run convoys. But by that time, you should already have Guadalcanal and probably short the little island above it and then the one to the right. Have subs take every island. Oh, then you... How are you not winning? Alright. Interesting. Have you taken all the islands for victory conditions? Because the victory condition is a level 5 airfield. And then... I think you have to take the island right here. The island just north of Guadalcanal, this one, these two, and then you have to hold Papua New Guinea islands. And if you can do that and have a level 5 airfield, I want to say that's the victory condition. So as long as you have Millie Bay and then the southern island on Papua New Guinea, and then you need to have that Tugela or whatever it's called, and then the one to the right. Your victory conditions are located right here. So you just click this, and then it will tell you exactly what you need to do to win the game. But if you have a level 5 airfield, that's the hardest thing. It should be a winnable game with a level 5 airfield and you hold Guadalcanal. Really curious where that guy's going. Mine do too, but so there's multiple theories. Some people will tell you go slow speed and torpedo bomb. Spread them out. So like if this is the ships right here, have 2 attack from this way, 2 attack from this way, 2 attack from this way. So no matter which way the ships turn, you're always getting a 90-degree angle at them. Don't torpedo bomb destroyers that much. They suck. I do it all the time, but you're gonna miss quite a few destroyers. 1730. Probably can't get anything over to him. Yeah, I have. I haven't played it yet. And I think it's early release, so it's not like 100% fixed. So there's like, they got some buggy stuff in the game. I'm looking for Task Force Admiral. That's the game I want to play. Yeah, like one of the players was like, some of the actions are like, you'll auto calculate battles because you don't want to fight every battle, and you'll have like a clear victory, and then it will just wreck you. Be honest, I'll probably buy it here in a couple weeks. I'm trying to win this, and then I'm hoping the Indian Ocean comes out real quickly. And I'd really like to know where that carrier group is. I always find Japan to be the easiest to win, to be honest. America's not that hard to win either. Yeah, oh, here's something interesting. So if you're speed playing, so if you do time compression during naval battles, your shots are less accurate. The game can't calculate fast enough to do the trajectory of all the shells. Yep, that's straight from the developer to the modder. So the guy who makes this game, or mods this game, he comes and talks to me all the time, and he's been telling me all these things. But if you're compressing time during naval battles, your shells are less accurate than if you don't. Which is a major issue. And I've noticed it to be true. But he talks to the developers of the game, and they're the ones that told him. Like, this game has bugs, and I'm dealing with them. There's a patrol boat ship model that screws you up. There's a sub problem where right now there's like 30 subs in a line right here. But there's a lot of issues. All the mods have like various like issues. You know, maybe I did enough damage. He's. I don't know where he's at, but he ain't here. Yeah, it'd be hilarious if he's going up here to this place. And there he is. Now I just have to get enough damage on him before he gets over there. Hey, excuse me, I gotta take this phone call. Hello? This is IBM. Hey. Hi. Sorry about that. Damn phone calls. Out there. You go about there. You know, that's great. I have no absolute idea. So, if you go to Steam, right click on War on the Sea, and then go browse local files, there's like a 60-page instruction manual. I haven't read it, but it's there. And it's actually really, really good. But the instruction manual is in the local files of the game. And it has like all of the stuff that it would have that answer. I have a good enough memory where I don't need to really do it. But yeah. But if you open up your Steam file, it's there. Because as I'm modding the game, I literally found it. And then I opened it up and I'm like, wow, this would have been really nice to know about like a year ago. Well, here's another suicide run. My pilots must hate me. But yeah, if one day I'm gonna actually, when I play the Pacific mod, I think I'm gonna have to do that because there's just too many ships all over the place. Come on, give me a hit. Or just miss completely. That's fine too. God, I really hope I didn't drop too late or early. Yeah, you know, more damage. Well, sorry, guy, but you're gonna die. Alright, cool. Yeah, and that should be able to give you the marking stuffs on the maps and the distance and directions. I'm actually amazed that I actually remembered how to do that. Usually it takes me a half hour of fumbling around, clicking stuff till I find stuff. Alright, that carrier's at mod... Oh, I screwed up. Forgot the sub was in there. Alright, boys. Go get him. How far away are you? Alright. I might have to suicide this sub. I'd prefer not. It's one of my 3 British subs. And 1 casualty. So the game, this game, and the other game works on mission mechanics, right? And the invasion fleets, man, a dud bomb. You gotta be shitting me. They work on a mechanic where if you destroy certain things or you damage certain things enough, the fleet will turn around. So your goal in this game is to damage up these fleets enough to convince them not to bombard your ports. All right, let's go 0, guys. And let's go silent. Yeah, it's going pretty fast. So what I do is I think I stay back here and I'll be good. Well, at least my Hudson lived. $7,000 yards for these. I got 3 tubes in the back. I got 6 torpedoes, 6 of 8 torpedoes. That's not good. I'm gonna have to let this guy just get to me. Yeah. Basically, something like that. Yeah, if you have supplies, it's always preferable. But supplies go so... Like, in this game, supplies get me... Supplies get me planes. Because... And I'm playing a mod, so I need one engineering... Or either 1 or 2 engineering and fuel plus 10 supply get me 1 replacement plane. In the base game, you just get replacement planes 1 per day. So what is it? Is the distance in there? How do you determine distance? So P is map marker. What would be the distance key? Where you can click your unit and then find out how far something is. I mean, I should probably just read the manuals. I'm just blatantly lazy. Yeah, but apparently that's a really good manual, from what I've been told. No problem. That really only matters in like carrier fights. Because you have to determine like how far your range is. I can judge it pretty well though, so. Alright. It's about time to do the dumb thing. Yes. So, you have to judge it. Like, when you go here, you click counter flood compartment, and then you just have to choose which compartment to flood. Now, when you click counter flood, all your repair becomes manual. So it won't auto repair for you. So you have to literally click what you want to get repaired. Because it will always try and repair the counter flood. You just have to be very... Basically, if you get hit with like torpedoes on one side of your ship, and you don't have too many, you might want to counter flood one or two so you don't roll over. But if you counter flood too much, you're gonna sink your ship. So you kind of just have to learn like how much each class of ship, how much flooding damage can they take. But like it's generally like if you got like 3 on a destroyer, you could probably do 1 and be fine. But if you got like 6 on a destroyer, you put 7 flood compartments in there, you're probably sinking. Give or take. All right. Yeah. I was just pointing it out like that's how it works. Yes, subs for the most part, you're screwed. You got what you got. What's my... Is there a layer? No layer. Got it. This was a miracle shot. I don't know what the hell that torpedo is doing. I already did. They shouldn't be able to pick me up at this range anyway. But I've seen weirder things occur. There they are. Or at least one. Oh, nice. I got this one. Probably missing everything, though. But I got a hit. I'm just looking to damage stuff up, to be honest. That sucks, though. One hit. And they're gone. Didn't even start a fire. It's not a sea state problem. It's I fired from so far away. I'm at sea state 6, but they just missed the target. I fired a 27%. So subs cost you 10 to 12 points. They cost me, this sub right here is worth 30 command points. And this modded game, they've changed the prices of everything because subs are so expensive. Oh yeah, so like this is a crappy sub and it's 27 command points. I get 11 command points a week. So like you're constantly like just, is it worth it to have your sub killed? Probably not. And now I can't rearm them either. I have to turn them in, wait 8 days, and then rebuy them. Tons. Like, so here is the Dutch Navy. Torpedo boats. Mine layers. Like, you can lay mines in this game. Patrol boats, gunboats. Regular destroyers, light cruisers. Coastal defense ship. This one's insane. It's got 11-inch guns on it. But as I'm playing the Allies, I get a total of 2 heavy cruisers and like maybe 9 or 10 light cruisers versus Japan's 8 battleships and 20 heavy cruisers and like 30 carriers. It's not a good time. It's a lot of suffering. And I don't think I did enough damage to stop them from dropping troops here. We'll see. Yeah, he's gonna drop troops. Like, there's even like 4 German ships in here. I might get lucky here. Or not. So yeah, the mods add tons more ships. And I have so many different... They've had Japanese ship. Pretty much every nation gets more ships. Yeah, it's an option that you can do. It's in the options, I think, where it says drag click or something like that. You can turn it off, or you can just select them. I just select them through the thing. I've played this long enough that I don't really need it. Well, my sub's out of torpedoes. I can't do anything about this. That's not bad. I have a spot on the map. I have a pretty good memory. Like, I can just... Oh, for solution? Are you talking about gunnery? Yeah, so if you're doing not doing manual, but you're doing gunnery where you're individually selecting your ships, you want a spot for the first like 5-10 rounds, which will get you closer, and then you do full and narrow. So basically you go spot, full, narrow. To be honest, I don't like micromanaging that much for ship combat. I generally just let them fire at will and have fun. The only time that I'll ever do, the only time I ever micromanage it is if I'm fighting like a battleship fight or something like that. And I want to like make sure I'm wearing down the right ship, because I don't want my battleship firing at a destroyer. I mean, unless you forget to stop spotting. It's like, what do they call it? You know, the sad thing is that I'm in artillery and I can't even think of the name of it right now. Basically, if you have a target right here and you fire right here and you think it's 100 meters to there, you want to drop 200 meters. So you know exactly, so you basically you overcompensate your second shot. So you can calculate exactly how the distance to the third shot is. Artillery officers keep trying to tell me that's the correct way to do it. And I keep telling them, like, if I can just calculate in my head, that's one football field, I'm just dropping 100. I'm not dropping 200. But they'll tell you to drop 200 every time. Like the 13 Fox side of the house are insane. So I kind of know something about like artillery and how to spot and how to adjust fire and whatnot. And it's the same thing in a boat too. Yeah, so they're firing a shell, waiting to see where it lands, and then they're going to adjust based upon where the shell fell. Well, thanks, Japan. This is not a very good day for me. All right. You guys all go in the shop. You take all the supply. I just let the computer do fire at will. It's just easier. Occasionally I'll do manual firing. Like if it's one ship. Occasionally I'll have my biggest ship manual fire. Well, hopefully that carrier is going away. All right. Find me a carrier group, please. I'd like to at least damage them up a little more. I mean, I hit 2 carriers, so they're at least going to be in the shop for a little while. That's not bad. So let's take a miracle shot. We'll give you a 2,000 kilogram bomb. See if I can find him. Yeah. Alright, floor it. Oh, that's awesome. Well, this guy's dead. Yeah, their air power is just so annoying. Yeah. But they're leaving, so that's pretty good. Yeah, like when you fire at will, your ships will just fire at the closest target for the most part. Or the target that has the highest solution. Ugh. And they're just taking out my spotting planes. Ugh, this is horrible. What do you have? Supplies? Alright. Like, this game is just a long waiting game. Alright, what do I got here? Just some troops. We'll grab those troops. I'll pick up some troops here, and then I'll go here. Yeah, turn in my sub. Pick up the troops. That's the wrong one. Alright, so 116. Wow, I got 117. One person should be able to defend Australia. That will be fine. Yeah, this game really gets interesting when you play the mods. Like, it gets brutal. Alright, where am I going? Well, new day. Oh, this game also has a flaw where every day you have to do your air patrols. Yeah. So, and here's the crazy thing. When your ship scuttle, it's like 32, 33%. When their ship scuttle, it's 40. So they have a higher tolerance for not scuttling than you do. So here's a hint. Watch their ships burn. Don't ever, if you see a ship burning, don't leave combat. Let them burn. Because they might just burn down. But they generally don't scuttle. So like I pretty much watch every ship on fire until it's either not on fire or it sinks. It's real annoying though because you get burns. You'll get burned a lot, but occasionally you'll watch a 500 kilogram bomb take out a carrier because the carrier is going like 30 kilometers an hour or 30 knots, and the fire just spreads throughout the whole ship. All right. Go back to the normal scout planes. Flooding, I don't think matters. I don't know if it's true or not, so don't quote me on this, but if I'm flooded, I don't care about my speed. If I'm on fire, if I'm still getting fired at 5 or below, if I'm not getting fired, straight to 0. So like, let's say you have a line of ships like this right across. This is a ship, this is a ship, this is a ship. And your first ship starts getting on fire. Just break him off and then move your ships in front of them. And they'll stop firing at him. And then you can make him go 0. Because they operate on, they fire at will. So they'll always fire at the ship that's generally closer to them or is an easier target solution. And they love to fire at your destroyers. So I always have my cruisers in front of my destroyers, so the cruisers and the battleships take the hits. And then the destroyers can just move in when they want to fire torpedoes. But always, if your ship has a lot of fires that you don't have enough damage control, just break them off the line and slow them down. And then turn on your smoke. Oh, really? You're gonna go here, guy, right? Alright, what do I got? Destroyer, destroyer, cruiser, destroyer, destroyer, cruiser, carrier. Oh, I don't like this at all. I think they spotted me. What is my range? 8,000? Alright. Interesting. I have no idea if any of these are going to hit. Another fire and prey. But the ships started moving, so they spotted me, I think. There they are right there. I don't know if I'm going to get lucky or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was lucky. What sucks is I want to go click on my guy. Like, I don't know how close they are to me. They are fairly close to me. Yeah, he probably won't burn. I probably should just leave. But he's still burning, and he's going a decent clip of speed. Alright. Oh, shit. It reset my timer. I might lose this sub. Yeah, I'm gonna lose him. They can. So, in your game, don't worry about it. The periscope, you'll probably be fine. In this game, they have a much higher detection radius for submarines. Like, they detected my submarine through the plane. The plane flew over my guy, and even though I was 60 feet down, they still detected me. Yeah, it's... Well, I don't have a thermal layer, so... Yeah, like look at this guy. There ain't... Yeah, there's just nothing I can do. Oh, I'm turning. Whew. I mean, hey, I hit a carrier. Not a bad day's work for him. All right, man. Have fun. Whew. You too. All right. Where are my problems at? There, there, there. But they're not really problems. They're just minor inconveniences. Doing good there. Need engineering, but I'll have to wait till I get paid. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end it here. Thanks for joining me, but I am out of here for a while. Later, all.